In recent weeks, Israel has escalated its practice of assassinations in Gaza and in the West Bank. Roughly a dozen Palestinians have been killed since the end of December, mostly in Gaza. In the West Bank, assassinations took place in the northern city of Nablus. Located between two mountains, this city has been the center of much of the resistance to Israel's occupation. A big proportion of those killed since the Second Intifada began in 2000 were from here. And though the Intifada is supposedly over, the killings are not. In late December, Israeli settlers torched a mosque in the Palestinian village of Yasuf and increased nearly daily attacks on Palestinians and their property. On December 24th, Palestinian militants from the Al-Aqsa Brigade shot and killed Rabbi Meir Avshalom Chai while he was driving home to the settlement of Shivei Shomron. The settlement he's from lies on land confiscated from the Palestinian village of Der Sharaf, just west of Nablus. 2 days after the rabbi's death, Israeli special forces entered Nablus to locate those responsible. An army press release said that during the operation, IDF special forces killed 3 terrorists responsible for carrying out the shooting. But the families of the killed men deny their involvement. On the night of December 26th, dozens of Israeli army jeeps and bulldozers occupied the streets of the old city in Nablus. Witnesses reported that more than 70 soldiers were involved in the raid operation. The Real News spoke to Tahani Sarkaji, Raed Sarkaji's wife, who witnesses the raid during which he was assassinated.
ليلة السبت 26/12 الساعة 3 تقريبا إلى 10 3 فيش نايمين صحينا هيك على صوت هز البيت كله. ففيش هون يعني عملوا تفجير في البيت، فأنا وياه صحيت بقول له يعني انفزعنا من تختنا، بقول له كأنه في هزة وقمنا. فيش ما بين ثواني ما بين سمعنا صوت الانفجار وبلشوا يطلعوا هم على الدرج الجيش، لا ندهوا ولا أعلمونا إنهم فايتين البيت. إحنا غير صوت الانفجار ما صحينا، حتى ما شعلنا الكهرباء عندنا جوا، ضلينا على العتمة يعني استنينا ينادوا يحكوا إشي ما ندهوا. فيش طلعوا من الدرج مباشرة الجيش وعلى السطوح حافظين الطريق يعني مباشرة طلعوا. عندي أنا ظهر سطوح بطل على غرفة النوم عندي وهي عتمة، ما ندهوا ولا قالوا يا أهل الدار يا إشي. إحنا ما غير سمعنا صوت دعسات إجريهم وما طلعوا على سلم السطوح، وسمعنا الوايلس هم بيحكوا. بعدين صار يضووا بالكشافات والليزر تبع البواريد صار كله يضوى على الغرفة. فأنا قلت لجوزي قوم بلاش يطخوا، قلت له نوقف على جنب. ففعلا وقفنا أنا وياه على جنب، ما لحقناش يعني ما لحقوش يضووا هذول اللي هم صاروا يطخوا صليات رصاص ورا بعض. اقول لهم بدنا نفتح لكم الباب، ويقول لهم ريقه وكان يعني حتى حافي مالي بس باجره يعني فيش مجال. فيش يقول لهم استنوا هلا بنخرج نفتح لكم الباب. طبعا هن لسه ما ردوا. احنا لما قلنا لهم استنوا ثواني الرصاص وقف. فيش يا دوب ماشي انا وياه وبدي اخرج لسه من باب غرفه النوم بالضبط، فاعطوه اياها براسه هون مباشره يعني، وبس لف وجهه اخذ وحده مخرج للراس ووحده منفذ لقدام، فهو مباشره قلب وقع. فانا وقعت معه يعني لما وقع بسرعه وقع هيك على راسه لانه انفجر الدماغ عنده، هذا كله انفجر عنده. فوقع انا ما شفت لسه راسه، وقعت معه وحتى الرصاص صار يجي على اجريه واجريه، ضلوا يطخوا مع انه وقعنا انا وياه لجوا بس ضلوا يطخوا. وبعديها بقول له رائد كنت تصاوبت، انا مش شايفه راسه، بدي ارفعه بفكره لسه بجسمه انا متصاوب، ما شفت راسه لسه. رفعته هيك بقول له رائد تشاهد، انا بقول له رائد تشاهد يعني بفكر لسه في روح، بقول له تشاهد. فيش ماسكه انا هيك جمجمه راسه من ورا، المخ كله كت في ايدي، مخ راسه لانه انفجر راسه من ورا، فالمخ كله كت على ايدي وعلى حضني وانا قاعده جنبه. فحطيت راسه وقلت لهم الله يكسر خاطركم قتلتوه، وصرت اصيح واقول لهم قتلتوه. فهم لما سمعوا هيك وقفوا رصاص وبسرعه نزلوا علي، نزلوا من ظهر السطوح الجنود كلهم، نزلوا حوالي 6-7 جنود علي، وهو على حضني والدم كله بحضني وبواعيي، وهو جنبي يما انا جنبه. فيش من ساعه ما نزل الجندي واطلع علي وعليه وبلش يرش فيه.
هو قدامك؟
شايفه هو خالص، بلش يطخ عليه كمان مره. قلت له الله اكبر عليك ولك انا حامل، خافوا الله فيي. ويرشوا فيه وهيك حتى جسمه هيك يعمل اجريه وهيك صاروا يراطموا اجريه، مع انه هو خلص ساعه ما ضربوا الرصاص كان مستشهد قبل ما ينزلوا. فلما صار يطخوا إجريه هيك صاروا يعملوا.
In the government press release, the Israeli army explained the reason for Raed Sarkarji's death was that he was once imprisoned by Israel and that he was an activist with Fatah Tanzim in the past. For his alleged involvement with the group, Sarkarji was jailed for 6.5 years, followed by an extra 6 months of military detention, and was reportedly interrogated for 140 days. When asked whether her husband was indeed involved in the Al-Aqsa Brigade, Tahani said that after being released last year, Raed was trying to get hired by the Palestinian Authority.
بحكي له قوم روحي جيبي لي اولاد، يلا جيبي لي اولاده، وين اولاده؟ فلما خرجت انا وياهم من الغرفه، هم صاروا يقلبوا عندي بالغرفه ويفتشوا ويقلبوا الدنيا. بقول لي وين الاولاد؟ بقول لي ليش بدك فيهم الاولاد؟ بقول له روحي جيبي لي اولاده. فلما شافهم هدول بقول لي هدول اولاده، قلت له ولد وبنت هم صغار. بعدين اللي بيحكي لي وين الام 16 تبعته اللي زي هاي وينها؟ قلت له بعرفش وينها، هد الدار وطولها، انا ما بعرف وين الباروده. قلت له انتو اخبر اذا عنده باروده ولا ما عنده. قلت له هد الدار، انسف الدار، هلا فجر الدار وطول الباروده.
The Israeli press release said that soldiers gave the 3 men the opportunity to surrender and that they didn't. This, however, directly contradicts the testimonies of the witnesses. The Real News also spoke to Haldia Abu Shareh, the mother of Hassan Abu Shareh, who was also assassinated that night.
ابن جهادي هناك بقول لي شو في؟ بقول له يهود 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 يهود. يتفنت طبعا. غزاوا منه خرجته غزقة الحيط. لو مش مكلبش هجم عليهم كان طخوا الاثنين. كلبشوه قبل ما يطخوا اخوه، قبل ما يبين غسان، كأنها صورته معاهم بيعرفوه من 100 سنة. يقولوا له وين هويتك؟ شو اسمك؟ ما قالوا له هويتك ولا قالوا له شو اسمك. إجرام، هذا عمل إجرامي بدم بارد طخوه، بدم بارد قدام أولاده، قدام مرته، قدام أمه، قدام أخوه ومرت أخوه وأولاد أخوه، شوف كلهم صغار.
At the home of the third man, Anan Tsubah, the army found weapons and ammunition, the press release said. Tsubah's family explained Anan was in possession of a weapon because he was hired by the Palestinian Authority for their new security services. According to Ma'an News, since the beginning of the Second Intifada, Israeli forces have assassinated more than 200 Palestinians with the use of airstrikes, ambushes, or undercover forces. As many as 400 bystanders were also killed in these attacks. Despite killing Raed Sarkarji, Hassan Abu Shareh, and Anan Tsubah, the Israeli army advised the Palestinian Authority to arrest 9 other men in Nablus it claimed were actually involved in the killing of the settler in December. At the advice of the PA, all the men turned themselves in, but have still not been informed of any evidence against them. Reportedly, they agreed to be arrested for fear of also being killed. Israel does not have an official policy on its use of assassinations of suspects in custody or of targeted killings like the 3 men in Nablus. While he was Minister of Defense, however, Shaul Mofaz was quoted in the beginning of the Intifada and at its end as supporting the practice, and even saying that no one is immune, not even elected Hamas president Ismail Haniyeh. He claimed that this policy is supported by the legal opinion of the military advocate general. But all the opinion stated is that the IDF has the legal right to fight hostile elements in occupied territories in exceptional and extraordinary cases when the purpose is to save lives and in the absence of any other alternative. According to international law, however, Israel's use of assassinations violates the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and the 4th Geneva Conventions. It is unknown whether the 3 men Israel assassinated were even connected to the Al-Aqsa Brigade, let alone to the killing. But even if they were, according to international law, their assassination is still illegal. A paper issued by the prominent legal organization Al-Haq quoted Article 147 of the Conventions that states that any putting to death as a reprisal would certainly come within the definition of willful killing. The paper also writes that the Israeli policy of extrajudicial killings fails by targeting civilians to respect the fundamental principle of distinction between combatants and civilians. Moreover, it regularly fails to respect the principle of proportionality by employing excessive lethal means. Finally, targeted assassinations, which are carried out in non-combatant situations, cannot be justified by military necessity.